Hi guys, and welcome back to my little corner of the universe. Um, Life has been really hectic lately, and um, normally I work part-time, and with the last 2 months I've been working full-time hours plus, and it's been a lot on the body, but after the first few weeks of doing it, I really noticed that I was just kind of like tired and losing my spark, and so I decided to live more intentionally during this time and to really like the time that I did have away from work to make sure that I'm doing things for me, like for my energy, for my mental health, for my physical health, for like creativity, and just like going with that instead of just like burning myself out, because my last job I was working crazy hours and I just like let that consume my life, and it like really affected me in a really negative way, and so I did not want that to happen again. And so I've just been choosing myself, and making time for myself and doing little things every day to bring me joy, to bring me peace, to like really help me connect with myself. So when I'm not working, I've been trying to get movement in every single day. And I've been starting my day with like a dance party. Um, this song that I currently have been obsessed with is Joy by Ray. It just has like such a good message and such a good vibe. And so that's a song that I've been dancing to every day for at least the last month. Like, whenever I heard it for the first time, I've been dancing to it every single day. And then I do some other type of song that's like, so I can move my hips, because like moving your hips is like really good for releasing like trauma and like stuck energy. So that's what I've been doing. Um, and then walking. I love walking, and I feel like I look like a crazy person when I walk because I don't use headphones. I will literally walk for like 30 minutes to an hour just like free balling, like no music, no podcast, no anything, just like me and nature and my thoughts. And that's like really helpful for me to like process things that I've been like dealing with, or just like think about things, or even just like not think about things. I think sometimes I get into like a meditative state, and I'm just like going and just like listening to nature and being one with nature, and that's been like super helpful too. Um, and then just like being outside, like walking outside, obviously, but then I have a deck, and I love just sitting outside on my deck, getting sun, reading, and just like being present, like having my coffee or my tea outside has been really helpful too. Even like before I go into work, there's been days where I just like get sun first thing in the morning and just like sit there for a little bit before I like do anything else. Um, I've also been using a grounding mat. One of my best friends got me a grounding mat for Christmas this year, and I'll just like sit on the grounding mat and try to just like meditate, relax, just like standing on it. Like sometimes I'll stand on it and like blow dry my hair or whatever I need to do, because I just feel like it centers me, it like brings me back, and just like really helps me like deepen the connection with myself. I've been getting back into meditating. There was like a month or two, I would say, where I wasn't doing it consistently, and I definitely noticed my mental health kind of like going sideways. So I was like, no, I need to meditate again. I need to connect with myself. I need to connect with like the higher power, and that's been great. I don't meditate for a long time. I feel like people think that you have to meditate for like hours and hours, but sometimes I'll do like a 5 minute meditation, and it's like a game changer. Creativity wise, things I've been doing, because I haven't really like sat in front of the camera in a while. I've been journaling, uh, beading. I made this necklace. I got some beads online, and I've just been like doing that, just like again, it's like using my hands, getting out of my brain, and just doing something creative. And coloring is also something I've been doing because that's just like an inner child thing that has also been really helpful. Yeah, and I've just been like, when I'm not working, I've just been like spending time with myself instead of like overscheduling and like trying to like be there for everyone and show up to like everyone's events and keep in touch with everyone. Like, working over 40 hours a week is a lot on your body and your nervous system, and I'm like a true introvert and I recharge being alone. And so I've really been just like soaking in alone time when I'm not working and just like being with myself and not trying to force anything. Like, if I need rest, I'm gonna rest. If I want to dance or move or what have you, like, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna like worry about other people. And like, my friends know that I get in these like moods where I'm just like not as social, and like, thankfully they understand that. And um like, when I'm ready to like reconnect with people, like, I'll be able to do that. But a lot of people don't really get that like I'm an introvert and I need to recharge in that way. Um, but yeah, living more intentionally during this like busy time has helped keep me like grounded, and I feel like I'm not as burnt out. Like, I still have energy to do things that I love. I'm not just like coming home and crashing. Like, I'm really being intentional with the time and pouring back into myself, because I am giving so much to the things around me right now that I need to intentionally give back to myself at the same time. Like, I can do both. I don't have to just be working all the time or just be like meditating and working on my personal development all the time. Like, I can have this balance. And I'm really grateful that I have finally found this balance, because I definitely didn't have it for a very long time, and it led to like deep burnout, like stress, anxiety, all the things that like I've worked really hard at this point to get over. And like, I took the time off to re-regulate my nervous system, and now being able to do both is just like very rewarding and just like makes me feel like really good about the progress I've been making on my journey. And just like knowing that I have the power to create my reality, and I'm choosing to pour into myself and still being able to pour into my job and what I'm doing. So that is it for today. Thank you for listening and thank you for being here, and I will talk to you soon.